Hello. So, I've got one word today that I personally am recommending that more of us take out of our vocabulary. And you may not agree, and that's okay. But I believe that it's time to stop saying sorry. All right? Let me tell you why. Apologizing all the time. I'm not talking about saying, I'm sorry that someone in your family is sick, or I'm sorry that you lost your cat, or something like that. That is a totally acceptable time to say I'm sorry, right? When we're actually regretful and sorry and feeling someone else's pain. And maybe there's another way to say that as well. Maybe we can say, I feel you, or I've been there, or how can I help, or what are you going through, or things like this. But what I'm really talking about is apologizing for things that we shouldn't be sorry about. Personally, this is something I do a lot. I just realized today I am always, not always, it's a strong word, I am often saying I'm sorry for things to other people. So much that I get into a flurry in my head, almost wondering like how, I don't know, like just being, how can it's a people pleasing thing. I can't please everyone. I have to be sorry for this, but then I have to be. And I just realized today, it came to a point, I was like, it's time to stop saying sorry, especially when it comes to taking care of ourselves, right? So I'm talking about saying cutting out when we're saying I'm sorry to taking on things that aren't in alignment with what we want to do. Saying I'm sorry that I can't fit in one more thing into my calendar, or I'm sorry that I can't go out to this event tonight because I really just want to stay in and take care of myself and just have me time, or I'm sorry that I can't, do this or do that, sort of stretching ourselves all over the place. And it's time, in my opinion, to stop being sorry. So stop being, say, just noticing all those times that we sort of apologize for being ourselves, being our true selves. What could life be like if if we stopped being sorry? Because it occurred to me today that being sorry it feels like a lame excuse. It feels really inauthentic, right? Why would we do something and then be sorry about it? That just feels like bullshit to me. Honestly, this came to me when I was in the shower after yoga, a particularly powerful yoga session this morning. Um, it just came into my mind that apologizing, unless it's for something very meaningful that we're truly deeply sorry about, like someone else's pain or something, it's sort of a cop out, right? Like why would I do something or say no to something, and then say I'm sorry, right? That's just like saying, oh, I don't mean it, or just it's time to start owning it, right? Like if I can't do something, tell the person, can't do this. Maybe how can I support you, or how could I, like, I don't know, or not, whatever, you know, what can I do, but not being, not. I don't know if this makes any sense. Blah blah blah. This is just my belief of the day, and it might change tomorrow, and you might not agree, right? That apologizing is sort of a cop out. It's not authentic, because if we're really owning something, we're not sorry about it. We have to choose a direction and just go with it, right? If we don't fully feel something, we're not going to show up powerful in that. And so personally, I'm taking on this mission to just start becoming more aware of when I'm finding myself apologizing, because I do it a lot. I'm really sort of a people pleaser, which is something I'm working on. And yeah, so I encourage you to just start noticing if you're apologizing for things that really shouldn't be apologizing for, and how much more people are going to take you seriously and respect you if you just start owning things and wording what you say differently, rather than just like, oh, I'm sorry, like trying to make things better. So anyway, totally, I'm open to the fact that someone might not agree with this. Maybe, you believe that apologies are, you know, that not apologizing is super rude and that we need to be doing this. So anyway, I'm open to the fact that I'm not right, and I'd love to hear your opinions if there's any disagreements, but I'm definitely not sorry. So yeah. to, I don't know, this is a sort of awkward video. I haven't made a video in a week, so I'm getting back into it, sort of been rethinking the direction that I want to go with these. So I just felt inspired to talk about this today. Shower epiphanies are always the best. You probably agree. So anyway, talk to you later. Bye.